Okay, all set to go. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. The pitch. And a foul ball.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here comes the 0-1. That one ripped. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Buxton returns it to the infield. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning. Anthony Santander at the plate. And there's a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. And fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly is called.
Out.
2 on, 1 out. And here's the veteran outfielder, Trey Turner. Lifted in the air, right center field. As this one sized up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. And he's out. Cut down. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. And the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 balls, no strikes.
Cruz at second with nobody out. Check swing, no appeal.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
He's under it. Puts it away for the out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brent Rooker. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the third and final game of the series.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Line drive. And that gets down into the gap. 1 runs in. Correa on his horse and coming home. The run scores. Here comes a second.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Joey Bart, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Westberg. To first, 2 away now. Up next for the Pirates, Jackson Merrill. That's a laser base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 3-zip.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle.
Now a diving stop at third. The throw, and that's the third out. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westberg. The pitch. That one in the dirt. Ball 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
The wide to kick the pitch. The other way. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it hits the top of the wall. Coming home. He will score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in for the out. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second. And now the catcher comes up to him. Patrick Bailey. To third, Story. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Rhys Hines. That one missed. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The wind of the pitch. Turner should have it. Puts it away for the out. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And Story is out. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And that gets down for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Got a change up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing.
That ends the inning. So we take a break. Back here in Pittsburgh, top half of the third inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Falter in his second season. 26 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2015.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That one fouled off. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now the lefty in the air out towards right center. Buxton sprinting after it. Buxton pulls that one down. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Bottom of the inning, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Byron Buxton. Rodriguez back to work.
Hey.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Got it by him for the K. Here's some real power at the plate. Brent Rooker. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Misses inside. 1-1. Swings through that.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Fitzgerald under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Joey Bart. Henderson over to first in time. What a play. Back here at PNC Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Trey Turner. And a foul ball. Fought off foul. Bounce to the left side. Correa over to first. And they get Turner for the out. So digging in, Jordan Westberg. I see you went.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with a breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
Story. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. In there safely.
Now batting. Left fielder.
So 2 down.
Colton.
So next to hit for Baltimore. Colton Cowser. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. In comes the run from third. It's 3-2.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Patrick Bailey now at the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swung on, belted. Merrill going back on this one. Caught just shy of the wall. And we're back. Now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. The right-hander back to work.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Henderson brings it in. And there's 1 down. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at-bat. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Reese Hines. gathers
He's out.
and throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Makes the catch up against the wall. And now Gunnar Henderson. Left field, Merrill on his way over. He's got it, 2 away. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Anthony Santander.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do.
Two outs. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Santander, the runner at first with 2 gone. And takes low for ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Story fires across
He's
the
out.
diamond. Turner is out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Trevor Story. Fitzgerald makes the play, and a quick out, number 1. Stepping in, O'Neal Cruz. Makes his way towards it. Makes the catch for the out. And here comes Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing
That's a ball.
nicely.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1. And that's a base hit.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a
The
pitch you
center
could get the
fielder,
barrel
number
on and
45.
lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Buxton stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And now it's even up.
This guy's got such a good
1-1.
sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Urias. And that will end the inning. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the top of the 6th. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westberg. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Catcher has it. Fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Tyler Fitzgerald getting ready to hit.
What do you
Fitzgerald
got?
tries to hold up. Appeal to first. No swing. Base is empty. 1 away. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through
0-1.
the infield.
Kowser swings through it for strike 1. Popped in the air. Left field. And there's 2 down. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's the
Urias in his fourth year, 29 years old, and he's a native of Mexico.
No balls, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's going to be Brent Rooker. And there's a foul ball.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
The pitch. And
That's
another
ball
ball. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 4-2. A solo shot. It's 5-2. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jackson Merrill. Swings through that one for strike one.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Whips it across. 2 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Pines now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
The count.
On the ground. And he's safe at first. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's Trevor Story.
0-1.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
2 outs. Turner should have it. And that ends the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Out towards right center field. And it drops in. And that turns the lineup over.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
And it gets down for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. First pitch, and he just misses. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Good feed. That's one. Two on, 1 out. Now here's the Orioles DH, Anthony Santander.
Nope.
And a good eye there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. And they cut the lead to 2.
Big RBI for him right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Hauls it in for the out. So next to hit
Now
for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. 1 for 3.
Westburg.
And fouled off. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. and it bangs off the top of the wall. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 5-5. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But
Swing, and that ball is blasted. That one on its way, and it is gone. A home run, and that's the cycle. So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. That's out to center field. Buxton settles under it and makes the catch. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, O'Neal Cruz.
Now pitching for Baltimore.
it's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike
0-1's
one.
the count.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them
Nope,
down.
that's
The
foul.
offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Carlos Correa, 1 for 2. And a foul ball. The Orioles trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Got
Hey!
him. And there's 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Wow.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Ramon Urias. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously
That
they've been
ball's
able to
foul.
pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
The wind and the pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. Now the catcher up to hit, Patrick Bailey. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Joey Wentz.
Number 30.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bailey
go.
checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall.
Hey,
They're
2.
earning those knocks.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Correa over to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
High
That
bounce
ball
takes
bounced
it over
over.
the fence for an
2 bases.
automatic double. Man at second here with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
0-1's the count.
Kicks and fires.
He's trying to stay away from this
0-2 is the
lefty,
count.
knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
3.
Waves at the bender for the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brent Rooker. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
He was all over that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Next
1 ball, 1
offering
strike.
is down low.
Looking to get something going, this is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Whips it to Mountcastle. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Number 54, Danny Coulomb.
Fought off foul.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes. 3.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Gurriel. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls,
Looking very
2 strikes.
settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And that
He's
will
out.
end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the 9th. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Wentz, a tall lefty, 220 pounds. They got him off of waivers earlier this season.
Aye.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Out to short, Correa. Fires over to
He's out.
first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Trey Turner now. That one drilled left field. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Line drive, base hit. Around third. The relay,
He
safe.
beat it. Safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Digging
Yep, that
in,
ball went
Tyler
out.
Fitzgerald. The pitch. Double play ball to second. Over to Correa for
That's
one.
out.
And it's a double
He's
play
out.
to end the inning. Back here at PNC Park. So bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Rhys Hines. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And that one fouled off. In plenty of
Got it.
time to first. One out, bottom of the 9th. Trevor Story, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss, strike one. The
0-1.
Pirates trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case,
Mountcastle. Quick feed to second for one. That's
Got
a
him.
double play. The ball game is over. Rodriguez with his first major league win.
yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he